Hello, welcome to another class with Ming. Today we talk about sets and Venn diagram, and we will also look at a few concepts called complement of a set, intersection of two sets, and then the union of two sets, and their Venn diagrams. Okay, so let's say we have a set called the universe. The universe consists of all the elements or all the items that is relevant to our particular question. So in this particular case, our universe is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Universe is written as U-N-I-V-E-R-S, universe. And we have another set A called 1, 2, 3. So let's see how we can represent this using a diagram. Well, usually we can draw the universe as a rectangular box, and we put U here, or sometimes this U is replaced by this funny curly E, for example, right, to denote the universe. And we can write in, after the universe, we write the rectangular box for the universe, and then we write the set A. For example, this is my set A. And inside my set A, I have 3 elements or members, 1, 2, 3, and then I have 2 more members which is in the universe but not in A. So for example, 7 and 8, for example. So these 2 elements are not in A. So 7 is not in A, and 8 is not in A, or not a member of A. And if you want to call all the elements that is outside A, then we use this thing, A with a little dash, right? And this is called the complement of A. Complement of A means all the members are all the elements not in A. So in this case, it's 7 and 8. Is all the members not in A. So if this is A, everything outside is A dash. So for example, if I draw a Venn diagram now, right, universe, if I have A inside here, then everything outside, all the shaded area outside is A dash, for example. In Japan, this A dash here is substituted by A with a bar on top. But in this particular course, because I'm preparing you for IB, I will use A dash, right? In Japan, the bar on top is the same concept as A complement, right? So A dash or A, the complement of A means all the elements not in A, all the elements not in A. Okay, so now we look at the second concept. Now let's say we have 2 sets, set A and B, and we're interested in this section here. This is a section, or this is the region which is common to both A and B. Common to both A and B. So this is what we call intersection, right? In fact, the weight, right, and the symbol for that is A, lighted N, right? The way I remember intersection is this: I intersection, right? So this means things that is common both in A and in B. So this is the intersection. So for example, if I have an example like this, A is 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, and B is 2, 4, 6, A. And if you ask what is the intersection between A and B, and the answer is very clear now. They only share 2 things, 2 and 4. So these are the intersection, right? Intersection. Another concept that we deal with is this. A, B. This time we're going to color. We're going to shape everything. So this looks like the symbol for MasterCard, for example, right? We shape everything. So the shading area here means either in A or in B. That is, this we want all the elements that is either in A or in B. So here is, we use the word union. Union. And the symbol here looks like a U. So it's A union B. So if I use this same example here, well, what is the answer for A union B? A union B. Then I have to look at all the elements in either A or B. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 and 8. So these are all the elements in either A or B. That's the union, intersection, common to both A and B. Right? Common to both A and B. And let's look at an example. Right? Another example. So this is example number 2. And let's say I have A, 1, 3, 5, 7, and B is 2, 4, for example. And this time I ask, what is the union A union B? Well, that's easy. A union B means I add up all the elements. Alright, can you do it first? Okay, good. The elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Alright, how about A intersect B? What's the answer now? Good. Actually, there is no answer. There is nothing that is common to A and B. So in this case, we write this symbol or this symbol for no elements, empty set. Okay, empty set. So what have we learned today? As a recap, we learned that we can represent sets using a Venn diagram, and the universe is usually represented using a rectangular box. And we learned about complement. Right? Complement means with a dash. A dash, for example, is the complement of A, means all the members not in A. We learned about intersection. That is all the elements that is common to both A and B. And this is sign for intersection. We learned about union. That is all the elements either in A or in B. Thank you very much.